This video is only for educational purposes only. If you turn on this video and you find it offensive, this video is not for you. Let's see here. I want to talk about oppression. I got to understand more about this right here. Let me just read this here just for the record. Now it came to Isaiah 36, verse 1. Now it came to pass in the 14th year of King Hezekiah that Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came up against all the defense cities of Judah and took them. Why would they come to all the defense cities of Judah? You see what I'm saying? Judah, yeah, we know that Judah, this is the tribe that God came out of, right? This is the tribe that Christ came out of, Judah. And all of these other nations, like such as the Assyrians, what does Assyrian refer to? The Assyrian means the adversary of God. That means the adversary. Who is the adversary of the most wicked people on planet Earth that rule this planet, the government? The so-called white man does. And the king of Assyria sent to Rabashak, Rabashak, oh, I don't know, Rabashak, Shekiah, from Lachish to Jerusalem unto the king of Hezekiah with a great army, and he stood by the conduct of the upper pool in the highway of the fuller's field. Then came forth unto him Eliakim and Hezekiah's son, which was over the house, and Sheb, Sheb, Shebaniah, the scribe, and Jotham, and Asaph's son, the recorder, and Rabash. I don't even know how to even say this in. Okay, I don't even know how to even say that. Rabshakk. I mean S. Excuse me. Let me start over. Rabshakeh. I hope y'all understood that. Said unto them, stay ye now to Hezekiah. Thus said the great king, the king of Assyria. What confidence is this, wherein thou trustest? I say thou, but they are but vain words. I have counseled and strengthened for war. Now on whom thou dost trust, that thou rebel against me. Okay, now the first part is talking about, now it came to pass in the 14th year of King Hezekiah that Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came up against all the defense cities of Judah and took them. Judah is Israel. So Sennacherib was a king of, Sennacherib was a ruler over the Assyrians, from what I see here. Yeah. Some of these words in here is very hard, but I still could read over them though. You know, it's just some of them I'm kind of off. I feel like I'm off with. At that time, Merodach Baradan. Oh yeah, I remember that word. At that time, Merodach Baradan, Merodach Baaldan, the son of Baaldan, the king of Babylon, sent letters and a present, and the king of Babylon sent letters at present to Hezekiah, for he had heard that Hezekiah had been sick and was recovered. And Hezekiah was glad of them and showed them all the house of his precious things, the silver and the gold. See, I remember that story years and years ago. He was he had recovered from his sickness because remember in Isaiah chapter 20, the Most High told Hezekiah in Isaiah chapter 20, because remember, he said, he told Hezekiah in chapter 20, he said, wait, I think I'm right. in in the year that Tyran came unto Ashdod, when Saigon, the king of Assyria, sent him and fought against Ashdod and took it. Wait a minute, I'm trying to. There was a scripture. You mean to tell me? I thought I remember. Uh, he told Hezekiah, is to set your house in order. And Hezekiah was glad of them and showed them the precious things, the silver and the gold, and the spices and the precious ornaments, and all the house of his armor, and all that was found in his treasure. And there was nothing in his house, nor in all his dominion, that Hezekiah showed them not. Then came Isaiah the prophet unto Hezekiah, unto King Hezekiah, and said unto him, what says these men? And from hence came they unto thee. And Hezekiah said, they are come from a far country, even from a far country unto me, even from Babylon. Then said he, what have they seen in thy house? And Hezekiah answered, all that is in my house have they seen. There is nothing amongst my treasures that I have not showed them. Then said Hezekiah, to hear the words of the Lord of hosts. Behold, the days come that all that is in thy house and that which thy fathers have laid up in store unto thee, this day shall be carried to Babylon. Nothing shall be left, said the Lord. And of thy sons they shall, and thy sons that shall issue from thee, which thou shalt begat, they shall take it away, and they shall be eunuchs in the providence of the king of Babylon. That means Hezekiah showed them everything in the house. He did not give credit to the one that actually gave him all them possessions. And matter of fact, those people that came from a far country, from the people of Babylon, oh, that's white supremacy. That's why you can't trust white folks. And Hezekiah let them people in. And that's what happened to you when you let the wrong people in your place. It's a sign to show you can't trust everybody. Everybody's not in your corner. He had recovered of his sickness. And once he recovered, I remember this hymn was preached a long time ago. Yep. So I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.